backwards. Frontwards. Good morning, y'all. What's up? Oh, my, the weather. Good morning. Coffee? Yeah. Oh, my gosh, do I need coffee. Oh, and we did this last week, but it wasn't the new year yet. Now it is. So happy new year. It's the first time I've seen you all year.
Whoa.
Oh. Those silly jokes. I love all those jokes. Man, I haven't had pizza since last year. That's a lie. I had it yesterday. No. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
And then Friday I had some.
Too.
I had the Runaway Tomato. Holy crap, is that place great.
Pizza by the slice, right, Todd?
Pizza by the slice. Yeah. If you're a Northeast Kingdomer and you like good pizza, I believe it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know about Saturdays. Was he there yesterday?
Can't remember.
I don't know. Anyway, right at the corner of East Main Street and Science Avenue, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Right by Cumberland Farms. The Runaway Tomato makes the best pizza. It's great. It's awesome. So, shout out to Pete. We like to call it Pete's Pizza.
Even though that's not
the name. It's Runaway Tomato. Anyway, Happy New Year. Yeah. You can see, now, I'll let you in on a little Coffee with Todd secret here. You can see that these pieces of paper are your standard size pieces of paper, but this Happy New Year one is a little bit shorter. And that's because, I don't know if we made it for 2022 or 2023, but we got lazy. We just cut the bottom off and we just use it every year. Happy New Year.
We didn't get lazy. We just weren't wasteful. Look at that.
We weren't wasteful. That's what we were. Good morning, Marie.
Good morning, Marie.
Good morning, Tristan.
Good morning, Tristan.
Hey, did you know Tristan got an e-bike for Christmas?
I did not know.
Yeah,
That's
he said he
awesome.
got one like mine, so
Cool.
we'll have to see him out and about this spring on it. Good morning, Ken. Happy New Year. I don't know if he'll be crazy like me and ride it in the winter.
Well, you gotta get the right tires, though.
That is very true.
We don't want to be on ice without studded tires.
Yeah, if anybody's seen an idiot riding around on a bike, I don't think I have a picture. I don't. If anybody's seen an idiot riding around on a bike and they're like, "What? It's me," and I have studded snow tires on my bike. I certainly do. Oh, and Chris, yeah, he knows. We're not wasteful. We're frugal. Yes. Good morning, Mr. Al. Happy New Year. Oh, Tim Rose is in his house. Good morning, Tim. You know, I was on last week, but I feel like I haven't done this for like a month. What's up with that?
I don't know.
It's been such a weird. I had the last couple of weeks off from work, and I guess my equilibrium's off or something. I spent most of that time drawing cartoons. We'll talk about that later. Ugh. Right now, I need coffee. Wicked bad. Wicked bad. We're going to have to go wicked slow because this thing looks like...
About ready to just...
There we go. I think we did it safely. Whoa. Yeah. Get out of my head about studded tires. Well, you got studded tires on your vehicle or on your bike? You know, I've never had studded tires on a vehicle before. Ever.
I have.
But I put them on my bike.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, these work really great with just 2 tires. I wonder what 4 would be like. It's crazy. Good morning, Aaron. Whoa, you need some coffee, Todd. Oh, Chris is saying wicked is a Flatlander word. I thought it was a New England thing.
New England.
Morning, Lindy.
Good morning, Lindy.
Down in Florida where it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
My. What is it here right now? 9 degrees. 9. 9. And when it...
It's above zero, I guess.
And I don't think it's snowing. I think it's just the wind blowing the snow off the roof. I don't know. Is it snowing where you guys are? We can't tell. It's like an optical illusion. We live in a snow globe.
Yeah, we do.
Anyway, Happy New Year. I hope you had a great New Year. I hope you had a safe New Year. I hope this year is off with a bang. Started off. I hope you're doing good. I hope that things are. I hope things are great. She said it's not warm in Florida this morning. Well, if it's 9 here, it was like 50, 40, 47 in Florida. That's my guess. Aaron said he used snow tires yearly before moving to Massachusetts because of where his parents lived. Yeah, weren't you in Montgomery? Did I get that right? Montgomery? So you had to go over the mountain all the time? I hear you there. I've always been a city dweller here in Newport, so, you know. 41 in Florida. What did I say, 47? That's close.
Whoa.
Yeah, Aaron was in Montgomery. Yeah, getting over that mountain. I'll tell you, Danielle and I had to go to St. Albans. I know this is a different mountain, but it was sunny out. And then we hit the mountain, and it was a blizzard. And then we got to the other side of, is it Richford Mountain?
Yep.
We got to the bottom of it, sunny.
Yeah.
Same thing going over Jay Peak to Montgomery. So, yeah, up over 2,000 feet of elevation on a mountainside. All right, hey, let's start the show. So on the show today, we got songs for you because it's a new year. We're going to sing some songs. I also launched, I guess we'll say a brand new cartoon series. It's got the same name, but this is what it was always intended to be. I'll tell you about that coming up. I got a bunch of cartoons for you. What else do I have? That's it. Calendar. Did you buy a calendar yet for 2025? It's not too late. You order it now, you'll have it in, I don't know, by the time we talk next week. It's a great calendar. I'd take mine off the wall, but it's way over there, and I don't feel like it. I'll show you a picture of it instead. It's Richford Mountain, Aaron said.
Yeah, you said Richford Mountain, didn't you?
I call it Richmond or Richford. I never know which one it is.
Look it up, because Richmond is near there, too.
I'm going to call the mountain Big and Rich.
And then you can figure out which rich it is.
Yeah, I was going over to Big and Rich there to St. Albans. Snowing, my gosh. I was like, save a horse, ride a cowboy. All right, grab yourself a cup of coffee. I'll be your sleep-deprived Todd. Coffee when Todd starts. Steal or suck.
What?
Right now. That's why I'm sleep-deprived. Thanks, Steelers, for keeping me up for no friggin' reason. Good morning. Coffee is served. All right, real quick. I was talking about the calendar. So, let's bring up a picture of the calendar right here. There it is. There we go. That's what it looks like. Look at that. Midlife Thesis presents a wall calendar. And then there's a bunch of fun writing on there that you can read. Do I have a link to the calendar? Yeah. Go find the damn thing. There it is. Whoop-de-doo! I don't have the old one. The funny thing is that it was the first thing I ever published was a calendar back in 1997 or 5 or something like 95. 95? Now there's a 2025 calendar.
Something about fives.
Yeah, I like 5s. I do something cool every 5 years. Anyway, check it out today. Made to order. So you order it, they start printing it, they send it right to his house.
Whoa. His house?
Sure, why not?
What about her house?
What?
Get it?
David wants a Coffee with Todd travel mug. Well, we don't have it for sale on the website yet, but you can go to Majestic Trophy. They have this Coffee with Todd logo, and they can make you one. I need to order some stock to sell for myself, but first I got to pay my car insurance and my... January is a hell of a month. Car insurance, homeowners insurance, heating fuel, both websites.
Oh yeah.
I just it's stupid. Like January is like the month where they're like, "Oh, give me all your money."
Sorry that it's when it's really cold.
Yeah, so we'll get a stock of travel mugs that I can sell in person. But right now, if you want one, buy it from Majestic Trophy. I don't know what she charges, but she's got the thing. She's got the logo, so she can make it. She can put it on anything you want. You can put it on a magnet if you want. Good morning. Good morning, Lucy. Happy New Year. Donna, good morning. All right, let's sing some songs. Happy New Year. Happy 9 degrees. Ugh. Look at me. I just been yapping here. I ain't even started singing yet. Get to singing, Todd. I was going to show you guys.
Did you show that piece of pizza? I just saw that.
This is what I look like when I'm riding my bike the last couple days.
Looks like Deadpool, but it isn't.
There I am with my studded snow bike tires. You can't tell they're studded, but they are. I mean, that's a studded right there. That's a studded.
You don't want to show them that piece of pizza?
Oh, no. It's too much work. Let's sing some songs instead. Ooh, that's in tune. I've had this in the case humidifying, so the humidity in this thing got down to about 30%, which is way too low for a guitar. So I put a humidifier in it, and then it got up to 70%, which is way too high for a guitar. So it's a little out of whack, but we'll whack it back. What?
It's a little out of whack, we'll whack it back.
Would you think that's a Roger Miller song?
I guess it would be closer to Yogi Don't Talk Back. That's not him, but...
I like the Roger Miller reference better. Is that... How'd that go?
Let's say, I know you know that one, right?
I do know that one. I gotta pull the lyrics up because I don't know them very well, but I know Aaron will be happy. It's a little out of whack, but we'll whack it back. I come to you. I wish I had your happiness, and you had to do, I could 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 do. But they tell me you're running free and your days are never blue. I wish I had your good luck charm, and you had to do, I could 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 do. I see you're going down the street in your big Cadillac. You got girls in the front, you got girls in the back. Way in the back, you got money in the sack. Buttons around the wheel and your shoulders back. Now I hear tell you're doing well. Good things will come to you. I wish I had your happiness, and you had to do, I could 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 do. Tell you're doing well and good things will come to you. I wish I had your good luck charm, and you had to do, I could 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 do. I see you're going down the street in your big Cadillac. You got girls in the front, you got girls in the back. Yeah, way in the back, you got money in the sack. Both hands around the wheel and your shoulders right back. And wow, I hear tell you're doing well. Good things will come to you. I wish I had your happiness, and you had to do, I could do, whack it back, whack it back, whack it back, whack it back. There you go. Tristan wants to know if we want him to be our life coach. I don't know, buddy.
I have enough health things that I can.
Yeah, Danielle's.
I am not a traditional health coach client, so. But thank you. For
I didn't know you were doing that though.
But maybe other people might be interested.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I could do.
Whack it back.
Whack it back. Well, that was a rough version of it, but it was fun.
It was fun. It's kind of New Year's-y in a way of, you say, hope you're doing well and good things come to you. There we go. That's what we want for New Year's, right?
Yeah.
Doing well and good things come to you.
Do I can do, I can do, I can do. Well, I sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be. We left our kin and all our friends back there in Tennessee, and I bought those one-way tickets she had often begged me for, and took her to the streets of Baltimore. Well, her heart was filled with gladness when she saw those city lights. Said the prettiest place on earth was Baltimore at night. And now a man feels proud to give his woman what she's longing for. I kinda like the streets of Baltimore. Well, I got myself a factory job, a running old machine. I bought a little car her back to what she used to be. But then I learned she loved those bright lights more than she loved me. And now I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. While my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Hey, bop, 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 bop. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you. Anytime Roger Miller's involved, you're having fun.
That's right.
That song from Robin Hood is awesome. Oh, okay. I'll do that
You
one.
do that one too?
That's one of my
Yeah.
favorites too. Let's do it.
Do it.
What's that called?
Old Lolly.
Oh Lally,
Right?
oh Lally, oh Lally Clementine, you were lost and gone forever. Oh Lally.
Old Lolly.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the others had to say. You're reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oh lally, golly, what a day. They were never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They just drink and then they guzzled it down. And never dreaming that a sheepman sheriff and his posse was a cat watching and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, try to get away. You're contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oh lally, golly, what a day. What did I say? Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse.
You said sheeming.
Yeah,
Instead of scheming.
that's a tongue twister. Well, Robin Hood and Little John, they're walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the others had to say. Yeah, they're reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oh lally, golly, what a day. See if I can get it right this time. Ready?
Yeah.
But never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They just drinking and they guzzled it down. And never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a watching and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, trying to get away. Well, contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oh lally, golly, what a day. I said, oh lally, golly, what a day. Man, the way Roger Miller rhymed words is just
Right?
never dreaming that a scheming is cool. But contemplating nothing but escape and finally making it.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound complicated, but like
To think of that?
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Contemplating nothing but escape and finally making it.
Right?
The guy was a genius. They asked him, like, because he was just kind of like a master of rhyming words and stuff.
Yeah.
And they asked him, they're like, can you rhyme anything? He's like, I can rhyme anything. And they said, well, the word orange doesn't rhyme with anything. And he goes, orange, door hinge. Roger Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, that's not one word, but
Right, but it still rhymes.
Roger Miller.
Sound.
The more you know.
That's right.
I don't know this name. Victor Borge. Okay, we got something to check out.
Victor Borge.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Alan.
Oh, hey.
Victor Borge. We're going to have to look that up. You wrote down... Danielle wrote down songs for me to sing today. Well, while we're capoed way up here, might as well stay capoed. Might as well tune. Boy, humidifying your guitar knocks it right out of whack. That's not a reason not to humidify your guitar, by the way. I see trees of green, red roses too. Well, I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed days and dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people going by. And I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? How do you do, everybody? Well, they're really saying, I love you. And I hear babies cry. Well, I watch them grow. Well, they'll learn much more than I will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Whoop. Danielle's picked out your listening today.
You can add whatever you want. That was just a template.
No, that's a good one. Tristan said he sent you some stuff on his
Okay.
Muscle Man Fitness. So far, Danielle has picked songs that don't require that I use a pick.
Oh.
I've
didn't
been
even-
using all fingers, so now
all fingers.
let's dust off this pick.
Ah.
You wanna escape this dungeon? Rise up to the floor. but I know you don't care. It won't friggin' stop snowing. I got your suitcase open. Your money's all flying out the door. You wanna be a superstar on the microphone. Yes, you do. All you need is money, oh baby, and a suitcase maybe that'll deliver your dream of the door. Ooh, yeah. Trickery. Hey now. Danielle's raising the roof next time. Now just like Magellan, gonna sail around the world. Well, you know that the world isn't flat, but you can't tell that from here with binoculars. So say sayonara, baby. Say here I go, yes here I go. All you need is money, baby, and a suitcase, maybe that'll deliver your dream at the door. Well, all you need is money, baby, and a suitcase, maybe that'll deliver your dream at the door. Well, all you need is money, oh baby, and a suitcase, maybe that'll deliver the door. Well, all you need is money, baby. Well, in a suitcase and a maybe, they'll deliver your dreams at the door. Bow, wow, wow. You know, it occurs to me that song is one of the oldest songs that I've written that I still perform to this day. I probably wrote that song in 1999 or 2000. A long time ago. Here's how I know it was a long time ago. There's two things in this song that show how old this song is. So when I first wrote this, people used to think that I meant New York City. Yeah. When I say, let's go to Broadway, baby,
Oh.
Nashville, Tennessee. And everybody would be like, Broadway, don't you mean New York City? And that's because Nashville wasn't the trendy, hip, cool bachelorette party town that it is now, where everybody goes to Broadway and tells me how great it is. No. See, when I wrote this song, it was about the real Broadway, fledgling businesses and bars that Hank Williams used to hang out at. Now it's Morgan Wallen's place. So that's how I know that it's an old song, number one, because when I first started writing it, people thought I got my geography wrong. Number two is I also wrote this song before the world was flat again. And I sang, just like Magellan, you're gonna sail around the world. And then I all assumed that we know the world isn't flat. But like most scientists nowadays, you can't tell that from here. That's how I know that's an old song. I wrote that song back in the day before Broadway was cool and the earth was flat again. Oh, internet. Aaron could be right. That song could have started in 1998 at Moo. It probably did. Were we playing it back then? Like when we recorded The Thrill of Being Common and all that stuff? You're probably right. So then I must have first went to Nashville in 1997. That could be right. I went to Paris in like 97. Maybe I went to Nashville in 1998. The first time I went to Nashville was about this time of year. It was like January. So maybe it was 98. And then maybe I started writing the song Yeah. That song's old. It's old. I didn't copyright it till like 2003 when I recorded it in Nashville, Tennessee. But not on Broadway. Yeah, I think I started something like that. Interesting. My. Oh, and Lindy also says that Victor Borge is a hoot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need to look up Victor Borge. How do I not know who Victor is?
Oh.
Hey, Victor, who dat?
Mm-hmm.
Is that you, Victor Borge? That's something that Danielle and I like to repeatedly yell at each other. This time of year, one of us will walk into the room and be like, "Is that you, Santa Claus?"
Is that you?
Is that you, Santa?
We're just like, is that you?
Is that you, Santa Claus?
Oh, I guess we're past that now, huh, Tom? We can't say it.
No, we can still say it. Our Christmas tree's still up.
Well, we're halfway taking it down.
We're taking it down
I'll
today.
get some of the ornaments off.
We
Gotta
picked a
finish
great
this
day
night.
for me to have to go out into the woods and drag
Slug
that tree.
outside.
Oh my God. And we got to do it before the turkeys come around.
Oh, yeah. We picked a good day for you to be Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, we did. So, here's a question for you all. Is your tree still up? Is your tree down? Are you like the day after Christmas the tree goes down person? Are you a couple days after Christmas the tree goes down person? Are you a put the tree up Christmas Eve, take it down Christmas night kind of person? We usually wait till the first weekend after the New Year because Danielle likes the Christmas tree a whole bunch.
Yes, I do.
And so
I was just going to say, are you a Danielle and you like having your tree up until you can't have it up anymore?
if we had an artificial tree, the tree would be up all winter. But we have a real tree and it's starting to
it's
starting to
not be real
decompose.
anymore.
Yeah, it's starting to
It's starting to be real something else.
it's starting to drop its needles.
Yeah.
So for us being wherever, if New Year's Eve falls on a Monday, then we would have our tree up till the following weekend.
Yep.
Now, here is the asterisk in that. If New Year's Eve is on a Saturday, she won't let me take it out Sunday. You gotta wait a whole other week. But yeah, I was riding my bike around the day after Christmas, and people were like taking their decorations down. One of my favorite ones, and I wanted to talk to them, but they weren't out there. Somebody has a whole wooden set of the Charlie Brown characters from the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. I love that so much. I kind of want. They look homemade. I don't think that they bought them.
No, or somebody made them for them.
Or somebody made them, yeah. So great. I love it. They don't light them up at night, though. They have other lights, but they're wooden, so they don't light up. So I took Danielle. It's in kind of like a little cul-de-sac area of Newport with no streetlights. So we're driving around at night, and I'm like, I swear it's like right here. I maybe I'm wrong, but I swear it's right here. And I rode my bike by the next time in the daylight, and I'm like, it was right there. Anyway. Tristan says his is down the second day of January. Oh, Danielle would not let that fly.
Nope.
We're taking ours out. I tried to get her to do it yesterday.
Nope.
We're doing it today. She wasn't ready. It's coming down today, though, because our house is starting to smell like Pine Sol.
What?
And
That's fresh and clean. What
and
do
I
you
have
mean?
cuts all over my feet from dry pine needles.
No, you
It's
don't.
all right. Hey, real quick, let's talk cartoons. Let me do the switcheroo.
Wow.
The switchery-do. As I was saying it, I read Aaron's comment about Moo again.
Switchery.
The switchery-moo! All right, Midlife Thesis. That is my cartoon series. You can check them out on the internet at midlifethesis.manet. .manet.
What?
No, don't do that. midlifethesis.net. Or on Facebook, Instagram, or Reddit at Midlife Thesis Cartoons. So, a lot has changed since we talked to you last. Yes, we talked to you back last year on the 30th of December. Midlife Thesis was still a single panel cartoon, but no more. Oh, no, no. Midlife Thesis is now a comic strip. That's right. Now it's a lot more work. Here's the deal with the, because I've had a few people ask me why I changed it to a comic strip, and for the most part, I think people are generally receptive to the strip part of it. But Midlife Thesis, when I came up with the name, it was always going to be a comic strip. Um, but I hadn't drawn effectively since high school. Um, I didn't really know how to draw digitally yet. So I said, let's start slow. I also didn't know how much time I would have to devote myself to drawing cartoons. And as I learned, you do not have time at all. You just have to make time, and it kind of dictates itself. And then there you are. You set yourself on a schedule, and now you have time. So I drew single panel cartoons for Midlife Thesis for 3 years. We launched January 1st, 2022. Went all of 22, went all of 23, and all of 24. And then on January 1st of this year, it changed to a strip. So there's only been, what, 1, 2, 3 cartoons so far. But there will be new cartoons every Sunday now, every Wednesday, and every Friday. So let's look at the cartoons here. Now, a cartoon did come out today, but I feel like I should start with the first one. So, here's another little Midlife Thesis trivia for those of you playing along at home. Midlife Thesis, when it originally launched in 2022, was on January 1st as well. So, exactly 3 years into single panel, we introduced Marty and 3 more panels. So here we go. Here's the first cartoon. That's Marty on the left there. I'll give you some time to read it. These take a little bit longer to digest than the single panels. Mm-hmm. All right, did you get it? You got it. All right. So that was the first. That was the first cartoon. Then, just 2 days later, on Friday, the next cartoon came out. Marty's woman had left him. We don't know her name. She's not a character in this cartoon. This is the only time you will ever see this lady. We'll call her Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction, because that's the haircut I went with. So Uma Thurman left Marty. Poor old Marty. Marty calls his sister now, and she says, "Just move home, Marty. There's plenty of room at Mom and Dad's. Plus, ever since Kevin has been gone," we don't know who Kevin is either. That's a character you'll never meet. You know why? Because he's gone.
Is that Kevin Bacon?
It's Kevin Bacon. Uma Thurman and Kevin Bacon are no longer in this comic strip.
Oh, could have picked Kevin Costner. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Ever since Kevin has been gone, Leo could use another role model, another male role model. But I don't work for the post office. Male, Marty, not male. But ching. There you go. So those are the first 2 cartoons. Should I tell the names of the characters? They haven't all been revealed yet.
That's up to you.
All right. Well, your main character is Marty. This is Marty Colfax. This is his name. Marty Colfax. He's named that because I grew up on Colfax Street. And he's named Marty because my mother's maiden name was Martin. So, I couldn't name him Martin. I could have, but that's not cartoony. So, there you go. Marty. Now, that little dude right there, that little kid, his name's Leo. That's short for Leon. Huh?
Yep.
I don't know if I want to I won't out that one. Just there's also a family connection there. And the girl right there, her name is Danny, also known as Danny with an I, also known as. All right. Some more characters are coming along. What do we got here? McFly. Marty McFly.
Oh,
it's not Marty McFly. Oh, that's awesome. All right. So those are your first two comics. Wednesday, Friday, and now Sunday. Sunday comics. Y'all remember Sunday comics?
Yeah.
By the way, it's also in the Newport Daily Express, but only on Mondays and Fridays. So if you're reading it in the Newport Daily Express, you're going to be a day behind. But that's just because of the way the schedule worked out. So on Friday, here was the Wednesday cartoon. Tomorrow, you will see the Friday cartoon. But anyway, remember, ladies and gentlemen, remember back in the day when the comics pages were bigger than this? Right? Remember on Sunday when you would get the newspaper and the comics section would be like the size of this entire paper or bigger, because all the comics had these big full in color comics. Well, they still kind of do that, but not exactly the same. Sunday comics pretty much only exist in the bigger markets now. But I'm going to make myself a Sunday cartoon, and it's going to come out on Sundays. So today, the first Sunday strip has come out. Here's Marty talking with his therapist about everything that just unfolded on Wednesday and Friday. And then we'll have you caught up into the story, and we'll go from there. I feel like this might take people a little bit of time to read, especially if they're watching it on their phone. Because I don't think you can zoom a video in, so maybe I should read it for you. You want to do that?
Go ahead.
Do you want to be the therapist? Yeah, Danielle's going to be the therapist. Okay, here we are. We are going to act out this cartoon for you. I'll be Marty. Danielle will be the therapist, who doesn't have a name because he's moving, so it's the only time you're ever going to see her. When she said she wanted to start seeing new people, I thought she needed new glasses or something.
So Marty, let's recap.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Your girlfriend left you. You lost your job. You lost your apartment and have to move back in with your parents.
Back to the starting line, I guess.
Don't think of it as failure. Think of it as coming full circle.
Ching! There you go. So there you go. The new direction of Midlife Thesis. So Marty is going to move back home. He's going to move in with his parents and his sister and his nephew, and the craziness will ensue. Craziness will unfold. The comic will... There it is. That's that's what it is. We used to do the comic of the future, because there is a cartoon coming out on Wednesday. It's coming out Wednesday. But I don't know. Should we do it? I don't think we should. We just shared 3 comics. Do we want to show ahead Wednesdays, or do we want people to wait till Wednesday to see it?
I don't know.
We used to do the cartoon of the future, because a new cartoon came out the next day, but it's still...
Has everyone else already seen what we just showed, though? Like, online?
I don't know. Well, the Sunday one just came out today. It just came out like an hour before right before the show started. So
maybe show Wednesday next Sunday. Yeah,
let's wait. We'll see. Maybe we'll do the cartoon of the future. Maybe we won't. But 3 cartoons is enough for today. Marty needs an orange vest. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Paul. I hope you have a great day as well. Hope it warms up a little bit out there. Let's do another song and then let's go make some breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I need breakfast.
Me too. I'm hungry.
So what do you think the cartoon now that it's a full comic strip? I'm curious to know your thoughts. I know it's only been a few days, but I have a feeling as it progresses and unfolds and the story starts telling itself and you get to know all the characters. There's more characters than that. This is just the beginning. I feel like it's gonna be fun to see it develop. I know it's a lot more work. I know I've spent hours right here. You can't see it, but where Danielle's sitting is where I've been drawing the cartoons. And I spent most of my vacation this week doing nothing but drawing cartoons and eating pizza. Marie agrees. Wait until Wednesday. Yeah, because then I'll just be giving away all my cartoons.
Yeah.
Aaron's liking the new comic format. That makes me happy. A lot of work going into it. A lot, yeah. Here's the thing with it. I was worried about switching the format, but at the same time, I needed to do something because I'm trying to get syndicated, before syndication goes away. Which means it would be in newspapers across the country. And you can submit twice a year. And I haven't had any bites yet, and I've been doing it for a couple of years. And I said, well, what's the theory of insanity? Like doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? Well, I'm not insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain! So I said, well, let's switch it up a little bit. I've always wanted to do a strip. Here's the other thing. Now that we live in meme culture, I think everybody does a single panel comic strip where it used to be different to do a single panel comic strip. I think doing a strip is actually going to stand out a little bit more now. But it's a lot more work. It's a lot more work. I used to just think like, I used to just go in the morning and be like, okay, I got to draw a cartoon. Well, I bet like when a light socket, like I'd plug my phone in to charge in the morning, I'd be like, wow, I bet I just poked the eyes out of that light socket. Well, that's probably a cartoon. But now I need to write a script and stuff and spell check it. Crazy. Marie says it'll be a great comic strip. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, at the end of the year, I can put a book out, which will be cool. And then you can read the story, as intended and stuff like that. Now I get up on Monday and I drag myself to work. I'd like to punch more than the clock, my manager's a jerk. But I put the blinders on 'cause I've got the bills to pay. And if I don't pay them, man, they'll take my car away. My father always tells me I should get a better job. Says I work too damn hard for what little that I've got. But it's hard to draft your resume while lacing up your boots. So I keep pressing on, 'cause that's what people do, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you. My cousin, he quit drinking. Man, he walks 12 steps a day. He's drinking coffee in church basements to keep the monkey away. Says it keeps him humble and he's thankful for what he's got. But since it's legal in Vermont, he ain't never quitting potting. It ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah. That was a fun show to start off the new year. Oh, he's been here a bit. Yeah. Did you tell me, I could be very wrong in making this up in my head, but are you moving to like Arizona or something? I know you said you were moving. I don't know why Arizona's stuck in my head. Anyway, moving stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. But it's also exciting. It stinks and it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's the most rewarding hard work you'll ever do.
Yep.
Except for like maybe raising kids and crap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know about that. Yeah, that's the show. So we will be back next Sunday. The 13th. No, that's the 12th. Sunday the 12th. Oh, we've got a Monday the 13th coming up. Monday the 13th. That's the thought, yeah. Well, Danielle and I moved about 2 years ago, and we're very happy that we did.
Yep.
We're still not fully unpacked.
Nope.
We still have boxes down in the basement of like, yeah, we'll find a place for that.
Someday.
Yeah. That's what basements are for.
Closet to go through.
Danielle still has her closet to go. I do too, actually.
Yeah, there's some stuff we just don't.
I don't know. If you come here, you wouldn't know it, but we don't have everything unpacked.
Nope.
By the way, do you know that when we moved, this is the first room we put together?
Yeah.
This room, because we moved and we had to do coffee with Todd.
Yep.
So, like, we put this room together. I mean, like, our bed was put together.
Yeah.
And then we put this room. This is the first room that was decorated in the house.
Yeah. It looked like sort of a normal room.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, that's the show. We'll be back next Monday. No, we won't. We'll be back on Sunday.
Whoa, you better have some more coffee. I don't think you've had enough today.
I have not. I gotta go
Not
back.
strong enough today. Something.
I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm not ready for it.
Well, you're relaxed today.
I'm gonna relax today. I'm gonna watch football. I'm gonna take the tree out into the woods
And that's it.
and give it a proper burial, and that's it. So, we'll watch the Patriots play their last game of the season. We'll watch the Jets and the Dolphins play their last game of the season.
Yep.
Right, because Miami doesn't have a chance in the playoffs. And the
Yep.
big game tonight, the Packers, the Lions. No, that's not right. The Lions, the Vikings is the big game
Say
tonight.
Vikings.
Who's going to win, Danielle?
What, Vikings and Lions? Is that what it is? Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. Probably Lions.
Probably Lions.
Even though Vikings have been doing well, I think Lions probably will take it. We'll see what happens.
I think you might be right. I don't
See what
know.
happens.
See you next week, Tina. Thank you so much. And you're welcome. Tristan, I love singing What a Wonderful World. Tristan also says, goodbye, Patriots. Goodbye is true.
Hey, I read a post somewhere. Somebody put, okay, let's hope the Patriots lose today so that they definitely get #1 draft pick and we can fire them, Coach Mayo. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Does sound like a good
Patriots, go ahead and lose today.
Yeah. Well, they're playing the Bills, but I don't know. I do not know.
How much of a fight they're gonna put up.
I don't think Josh Allen's going to be playing.
Probably not.
I would imagine they're saving him for the playoffs. Tristan says the Vikings will have it. That's going to be a good game. I wish that game was at 4:30 and not 8 o'clock.
I know.
That's the real game everybody wants to watch. All these other games are just fillers.
Yeah.
My stupid Steelers did great. Idiots.
Ravens did well. So,
The Ravens did well.
Streets of Baltimore was a good choice.
Yeah, it's not why I did it.
That's partly why I said it.
Is it?
That was a combo. I like that.
Oh, Lamar.
What do you mean? You should have worn a Henry jersey. I know it was
A Titans
Titans
jersey?
but I still we like Henry.
I do like
Oh, Henry.
I do like Derrick Henry. Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe. Be well. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your patience with my half awoke persona, and thank you for following the cartoons. I'm glad you like the new directions. We'll be back with more cartoons next week. So have a wonderful week, y'all. We love you, and we will see you next time right here on The Price is Right. Cheers.
What?
Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah, by the way, Ryan Seacrest is taking over this show. I'm done. Cheers, everybody.